everybody. So for those that don't know, my name's Amanda. I had full upper extractions and full upper dentures placed about 16 days ago. Wow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 14, 15, 16, 17 days ago. So today was the first day that I was really like my regular active self post-surgery. Probably even more active than what I had been before surgery. I went running today. And I tried out, so I was supposed to get a reline done this past week, but was not able to for coronavirus related reasons. So I really have very floppy dentures right now. Like they're just all over the place. I'm like turning into a floppy Nancy. So I did some research and I found an adhesive that I'm told that I can use like this close post-surgery. And the adhesive is called C-Bond. Basically, it's this thing where like you cut it out and you stick it on your dentures. You get it a little bit wet. You tap it down with your finger and then you stick it in your mouth. The problem with the C-Bond that I found for myself is my mouth is really small. So like I have like very small mouth going around here. So it took me literally 4 different adhesive strips before I finally figured out how to cut the stupid suckers in such a way that I could stick it in my mouth and keep it there. So once I got the C-Bond going on, it felt perfect at the beginning of the day. It really, really, really felt good. So then I went for a run, which I posted about earlier today. The run went great. It was like stuck in there. It wasn't going anywhere. Everything was going peachy, hunky-dory, fabulous. Well, then I met up with my family. We went hiking. We were going to go kayaking, but decided not to at the last second. So we went hiking. And as the day is going on, like, it felt like someone was strangling my gums. Okay, like, it was just so jam-packed tight up in there that it literally felt like someone was strangling my gums. It was not pleasurable at all. And then it had turned my smile into like really gummy. Like my lip was like up here because it's like this single layer strip that gets laid down across your mouth and inside of your gum part of your dentures. And it's not. It feels, when you first put it in, for me, it felt like nice and smooth, and I was like, oh, I'm in heaven. This is great. But as the day wore on, it just turned into a very uncomfortable situation. So then I found myself in my brother and sister-in-law's house taking my dentures out in their bathroom. That was kind of odd. Haven't really like done that since I got my dentures. It's the first time I've ever taken it out in public, so to speak. But it popped out pretty easy. Swished it around with some warm water and stuff. Took it right out. Didn't have any issues at all. Like it didn't redo, like take out any of my blood clots or whatever. I feel like all of my gums have basically healed over for the most part. So I mean, that was good in that sense. So if you have to do an adhesive, go for C-Bond. It definitely is safe. I can speak for myself. You're good. I feel like I will love this a lot more next week because I still have, I think, like a week and a half before my appointment of when I can go back to the dentist. So I think I'll like it a lot better next week because I know my gums are going to continue to shrink as time goes on and my dentures are going to stay the same size. So I think I definitely will like it a lot more next week than what I did this week, and it'll probably be a lot more comfortable for me next week. So I'm not getting rid of it, not doing anything, just going to hold on to it. Now, let's go to the eating thing. So with C-Bond, while it felt secure in my mouth, when I went to like bite into things, it definitely moved around a lot. And it made me uncomfortable to like really bite into things because I was out in public most of today. So I don't foresee myself loving C-Bond, but the taking it out was a lot better than the Fixodent. I've used Fixodent on the roof of my mouth. I haven't really used it on my gums at all. Definitely did it on the roof of my mouth. And it is like cement. Like taking it out at the end of the night can almost turn painful just because of like how stuck it is to the roof of my mouth. So I've tried like using less amounts, like just little like dribble of it, but it still just sucks right on in there. Long story short, I feel like if I would have done the C-bond yesterday while I was swimming, probably would not have gone well at all. Because I noticed that, like, anytime that there's like lukewarm water or anything like that, it takes away the adhesive. I mean, let's get real. At the end of the day, when I wanted them to come out, and I switched it with warm water. So if you're swimming in a warm pool or warm river, whatever it is, don't do C-bond. That's a bad life decision. The Fixodent kept it in there, and at the end of the night, when I go to like try to take my dentures out after I'm using Fixodent, it just, warm water does nothing. Like, it's a lot of like maneuvering around and stuff. Warm water does absolutely nothing for me when it comes to Fixodent. But hiking went really well. Definitely like just stayed in there like little suckers. And it's interesting because like just looking at my teeth right now when I talk, it's definitely a lot less gummy than what it was this morning when I did my first video right after my run. And even like the front part of my lip and stuff feels so much better because like this C-bond stuff was like pushing my denture, like my lip out. And then I don't even know how to explain it. It was not a comfortable experience, especially towards the end of the night. But anyways, with that, that's all I had to share. Just to know that it is possible to go out and be active. You can go swimming, you can go running, you can go hiking. I'll keep you posted as I do more active things. But all of that is very possible with the right adhesive. So moral of the story, don't do C-bond if you're going to go swimming. If you need to go swimming and you're like within the first month or so of your stuff, I think, now I'm not a dentist, so take this with a grain of salt. I think you can do a little bit of Fixodent, provided it's just at the roof of your mouth. Don't do it on your gums, because I've heard like that can rip out your stitches and be bad. So I don't plan on using Fixodent on my gums at all without my dentist's stamp of approval. He seems like a smart guy, so I'm going to go with whatever he says. C-bond definitely works with running, for sure. And it's nice, like, you can take it out probably right after your run. That's honestly what I'm probably going to start doing, is just, like, put it on there for my run and then take it out for the rest of the day. I don't know, time will tell. I found this Orajel mouthwash. Listen. So my mouth was, like, had a lot of blisters in it, because of how much like my dentures have been moving. I mean, like, they were everywhere. They were like on the roof of my mouth. They were like on my gums. It was painful. So I did some research and I found this Orajel mouthwash that's for mouth sores. And it is amazing. You just like swish it around in there and then you spit it out. And it is heaven for your mouth. Okay, like legit. It is a game changer. Like, it is heaven for your mouth. It was so great. I used some again this morning. I probably won't do any this evening because I just don't feel like I need it right now. But right now I do not have any adhesive in my mouth, so it's possible by the end of the day I'll be like, give me some of that Orajel mouthwash. They do sell alcohol-free Orajel mouthwash. It's sold at Walmart from what I'm told. I plan to go grab some for myself later tonight or first thing tomorrow. I've been using the alcohol kind of mouthwash. I'm a recovering alcoholic, for those that don't know. I shared it in my background video, but it was worth it. Like, swishing around a little bit of alcohol in my mouth was definitely worth it for the amount of pain that I was in. And because, like, it really wasn't inflammation and stuff like that, like, it literally was just sores. The Orajel mouthwash, I feel like, worked a lot better than the, like, ibuprofen or anything like that would have worked. But anyways, with that, I will catch you guys later. Just know that it is possible to be active with dentures. I can testify for that, and I'm not even a full 3 weeks into this shindig. So you can do it. Just be patient. Definitely don't do it the first day. That's probably a bad life choice. Wait until after your sutures and stuff start to heal up, and you're good to go. But anyways, I will definitely keep you guys posted with more videos and information as I learn them. I'll catch you guys later.